Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening. I was caught in a little traffic jam. How are we doing? Once again, welcome aboard the Carnival Miracle. And now you expect some word from me, right? Well, first of all, I want to thank those of you that expressed their appreciation for this decision. And I thank you very much for your understanding. And secondly, I take for granted that everybody knew that this is the hurricane season, right? You cannot say we don't know. And I'm taking for granted that every one of you wants to have a vacation, a break. Then, if you are used to get sick in your vacation, it's not my business. You know? Don't you think that it is our interest to give you what we can do, what we planned before the weather? It is. And it's not an easy decision. It's not my only decision. It's a teamwork between the ship and the office, because they know where I can go. You have an idea how many cruise ships they had to divert because of the bigger storm, the Gustav, that is heading on the Gulf, and other ships. So the ports cannot receive a lot of ships, some of them. Some of them, they can have only one or two. So this has been taken in together with the office. And sometimes I also have to follow some orders. You know, there is still somebody above me. Thank you. Then, even if sometimes this system, these storms, are very small in extension, sometimes are much bigger. And the cloudiness and the wind that is causing the storm Hannah are expanding for many 100 miles around the center. You can say, okay, here we have the position, the center, here is the ship. Seems that we are far enough. Well, even though the wind and the cloudiness, usually, when the storm passes, can subside rather quickly, the sea, which is the one with the wave, with these waves, is what affects the ship. Okay? I would have been fine, probably, but because in 41 years at sea, I got a little bit of sea legs, but you could have been miserable. And you didn't came in vacation to be miserable. You came in vacation, thank you, sir. Thank you. Your safety, the safety of the crew, and the safety of the ship is my primary responsibility. We are the fun ship, we have a laugh, we have entertainment, etc., etc. But when we come down to the nitty-gritty of professionalism, we are serious. We are not funny anymore. We take our job very seriously along with your enjoyment. So, ladies, for 8 days, you will still not cook. For 8 days, you will still not make the bed. For 8 days, you will still have breakfast in bed. And for 8 days, you will be still entertained by this guy behind me. How about Chris and the Boston Philharmonic Orchestra, ladies and gentlemen? Well, said that, we will continue to monitor the situation, of course. And I understand that some one of you are not happy. I'm sorry. If I were not a gentleman, and if I wanted to be rude, I would say I pick up you in New York. I have to bring you back to New York. Where we are going between is not your business. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you again for your understanding, for your applause. You will have still the enjoyment of a port of call. You have the same 3 ports. You will have the interesting places like in Cape Canaveral, there is a Kennedy Space Center. You can make a jump to Orlando, SeaWorld, and many other entertainment places. Nassau, there are the beaches that you would have been going, and you will have this. If you came on board for the snorkeling, there will be snorkeling. You will be the beach time. There will be entertainment. You will see the nightlife of Nassau instead of St. Juan. I understand, but the core of this is you wanted to take a break from your routine, and you are doing that, right?